When Drew was done with the surgery, Dr. Andrews called and said, he's put back together, but I don't think he's going to ever throw a football again. So Drew and I just started doing stuff. It turned out we fixed his shoulder, and the rest is history.
What should have been a career-ending injury turned into 14 more seasons in the NFL, a Super Bowl victory, and passing records shattered for quarterback Drew Brees. All of this achieved with the help of longtime throwing coach Tom House.
How have you seen him progress over the years, and where would you say that he is at in his career right now?
Part of the research that we uncovered and proved was all things being equal, and if you follow process, there's no reason an athlete shouldn't be able to do at age 45 what he did at 25. What I've seen with Drew is that he manages his process as good as any athlete I've ever worked with. And I actually felt him going into camp was the best shape he's been in probably the last 20 years.
Why do you say that compared to maybe what he was doing back 10 years ago?
Because we measure. We measure, we quantify, we work on weak links and inefficiencies in movement. And his wife came out and kind of, he's been hurt and hasn't been playing at 100% health-wise all year. But I honestly believe, as he does, that if he hadn't been as in good a shape going to camp that he was in August, he probably would not have survived this season.
And a lot of people like to try to put an end date. When is Tom Brady and Drew Brees going to retire? What would you say to those people that say, hey, they've maybe got 1 year or this is it?
They'll retire when they know they can't be as good as they're supposed to be. There's a lot of speculation right now as he announced his retirement. I think he's figuring out right now where he is. And I've heard the words, he's at peace with where he is. And if football was the only thing in his life, he'd probably try to play forever. But remember, he's just as devoted as a family man, spiritual, the whole 9 yards. And then the NBC broadcasting thing on the table too. So it's not like he's gonna leave football and right off into the sunset. And Drew, being Drew, it'll be 100% commitment when he ends up making the decision.
For your Go Black and Gold, I'm Brooke Kirchhoffer.